Hello and welcome to another tutorial. In this tutorial I'll be going over how to model a M9. Alright, I already added a image, so if I hit 1 and 5 I've got my reference here. Just go down to background image and add an image, and then you can do open, and then you'll locate your image, and then boom, it'll come in here. Alright. So let's get started. First thing first is I want to add a cylinder, give it 12 sides, um, and we don't want a cap on it. Uh, and I'm going to rotate this by 90. And what I'm going to do is, you probably won't have this icon down here ticked, so enable this for this, and basically snap that to there as well by oh sorry, let me go over that again. If you hit Shift Tab, you will enable this little magnet here. This should light up, but mine was already lit up, so I already have it enabled. So yeah, enable that. You have different snapping options in here. You can snap to face, edge, vertex, or grid. Don't know what that is. And this thing here pretty much is when two vertexes are overlapping, it will pretty much will weld them together. So that's why I got this enabled. It kind of helps me a little bit, keep my topology a bit cleaner, but it can get in the way, and it can get irritating. So yeah, I pretty much moved them together, so now it does kind of one piece, like so. And basically what I want to do with this is to move it up here, like so. Let's scale it down. Scale it down. And I don't want to get the top part lined up with here and the bottom part lined up with the bottom here. So actually, that's working alright. And no, I'm not going to be using it at all for the modelling part. What I will do though is I will add a. I'm making sure I'm not in edit mode. So this is, I'm not in edit mode down here with this selected, because if I add something in edit mode, it will be one mesh, and I don't want that in my mesh. So basically I'm going to add a plane, go into edit mode, hit R to rotate it. I'm going to do it 90 by X, and I'm going to scale this down like so, bring it up here, move it over here. Right, I'm going to hit 3, sorry, and we're going to enable snapping by Shift Tab, and I'm going to move it over here, so it's like floating on the last part of the vertex, it kind of laying flat along that. So I'm going to hit 1 again. Actually, come out of this for a second. I'm going to add a mirror modifier, turn off X, turn on Y, enable clipping. And basically I'm going to go to edit mode and Y frame mode by here and C. Yeah, I like vertex mode. And I'm going to select these and bring them down here like so, and just bring them up. Move these out over here, select these, and basically move them out about here. Right, I'm going to add some loop cuts now. Going to add one there, add one here. Actually, I can shimmy over a little bit more. I'm going to hit Shift Tab, get off snapping, so it isn't snapping. It felt like it's snapping to the grid, but it shouldn't have been. Just move that over like so. And basically I'm going to select all of these, hit 3, let's extrude these up like so, and bring them in. Gonna basically bring this vertex down here as well. Shift tab to snap it to that part here. Alright. So now we've got a nice little edge here. Kind of taking the shape of it a little bit. Not much, but a little. Alright, so now what we're going to do is basically select these. Probably shouldn't do it this way. Nah, I'm not going to do it that way. Alright, so basically what I'm going to do is select... Well, you know... I'm just going to do it from the back here. So I'm going to hit 3 and just extrude this up to this point here, then extrude up to there. So it's looking like this, but it's like, where did I go wrong? Why is it all over here? I got snapping on, and what I should have done is, let me undo that. I do want to extrude, but I only want to extrude Z along C axis, and then just move that up, move that in along the Y, and just move it up again, because it was actually moving it along the X as well. So I'm going to do that again, EZ, so just extrude that up, and just snap that there, bring that down, and do the same for this. That should be fine. Looking better. Okay. So now what I'm wanting to do is I'm going to select these faces here, and I'm going to hit Shift and D to duplicate it. As I said, I've got this thing here what kind of welds point together, so I'm going to pretty much weld this point to here in a second. So I'm going to bring these in a little bit, so about there. And no, actually I could just bring these up like so, and check how that's doing. Not looking too bad. I'm alright with that. Alright, so basically I'm gonna select this, hit E and Z, and then just bring that out, and bring it up a little bit so I can snap there. Okay, they're not snapping together. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit G and just snap these together like so. Right. It's starting to get there, looking a bit wide for my liking. But other than that, alright, I'm happy with it. So I'm not going to make it skinner yet, but I'm going to just bring these vertexes in, like so. Looks a little bit tall over here, but I'm gonna leave that. Going to basically select this and just extrude this down as well, like so. Alright, now if we do smooth shading, but it's okay. It's nothing, it isn't looking too good. But if we actually add some loop cuts along here, just bring that up about there, and basically what we're going to do is give this a bit more of a sharper edge to it. That's looking a little bit better, but I'm going to get rid of them for now. And I'm going to just bring this. Ooh, no. Go and turn off snapping to bring this in a little bit like so. If I bring it in, don't know that point up top. So I'm just going to basically, I've got a replica and I'm just having a quick look at it. Okay, so basically we're going to bevel these, except from that's not going to work. Go and add a loop cut here and a loop cut down here. I'm going to select both these. Go into the front view, and with snapping enabled, we're going to snap it up there, like so. Okay, so actually I'm going to undo this for a second and do it here. Select both. I'm going to hit G to slide it up a little bit because I prefer to have it up here a little bit more. I don't want it banging in the middle. Now I'm going to snap them up there. Get out of wireframe mode. Isn't really appearing, is it? If we add the loop cut along there, it pops it out. So yeah, that will do. And another thing is, I'm going to add a loop cut in here. Bring that up a little bit, and on the replica, it kind of. Actually, I'm going to bring that up a lot more. Bring it up about here. Oh. Turn off snapping and actually bring that down a little bit because it got its slight bevel to it, kind of pushing in. And now if we add a loop cut on top, loop cut on the bottom, and another loop cut down here and here, kind of that's helping it a little bit. So I'm getting rid of them loop cuts, so I don't want them, not yet. But we have this one here, and we'll push it down a little bit. Okay, so might well start working on the back part over here. I'm going to add a loop cut. Okay, yeah, I'm going to add a loop cut here. Scale it along the X and 0. Just move it up a little bit more, just in case I mess up on stuff over here. I've got a nice point to start from. Alright, so basically I'm going to just bring this out a little bit more. And just basically bring the points out. Like so. Just bring this one in a little bit. Okay, I'm going to select this a little bit and bring it back here. Go on to vertex, not vertex, edge mode. So I want these edges selected, and I'm going to just extrude them out along the X, like so, and basically bring them in like so. Go and add a loop cut here. Bring this out a little bit. Kind of move this up a little bit. Actually, undo that. Yeah. Alright. They're looking alright actually. I've got this part down here we might put in there as well. So I'm going to just select this, duplicate it, go and edit mode of that, select it all, just scale it down. So I have another guide to work off of. Select this, and I'm going to just go into the front view. Yeah. Not going to work very well like that, is it? Hang on. Sure, I'm going to just extrude it down, do it myself. May as well actually get rid of that. Bring it in here. Bring this down. Just bevel that. Selecting that, Control X to delete that basically. Just bring them down a little bit. Add the loop cut in here. And just snap it to there. So this part here is flat and it slightly dips in a bit. And I didn't do this earlier, so go and select this and add a triangle here. Hopefully that can be alright now, but yeah, I might have to kind of mess things up a little bit. Oh, turn off snapping. Just bring it in, let's in a little bit, like so. We'll just get rid of that triangle if it's not working. And just select the whole thing and scale along the Y a little bit. Yeah, select the whole thing and bring it in there a little bit as well, like so. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna pretty much fill this part in. Deselect the bottom, deselect this part here and this part down here, and just basically extrude along the Y. And bingo. And now we just basically move this down and allow that to snap there and weld there. Shading is looking ugly, but that's fine at the moment. We can get rid of this awful shading. Add some loop cuts. Oh, yeah, I forgot that triangle was there. What about beveling this? Probably not going to work, but worth a try. Oh, actually it will. Okay. So yeah, we could give that a soft bevel and sort that out, but we'll come back to that later. So basically now, actually we could use this part also. We could this. We're gonna have to scale it down a bit so it fits inside there. And I'm gonna have to extrude it out along the X, like so. This is going to be our barrel. No, right. Gonna select the whole thing, Control N, make sure the normals are facing the right way. Gonna select that and basically bring it up. I can still scale it down a bit more. Don't want it poking through the sides. A little bit more as well. Hang on, the side is looking a bit taller. Oh, I'll get back to that in a bit. Alright. Still sticking through. Scale it down like that. Alright. Okay. Alright, going to give the main part here actually a Solidify Modifier. Even thickness. We want even thickness on. Kind of messing up the shading a bit more, but I'm alright with that for now. Let's move this out like so, and basically why? Oh, okay, I know why and what's going on with this now, because we flattened the top of it, didn't we? And select them, just double hit G, and no, it's not going to work. Try and select all of them. Okay, slightly working, to bring it down manually, like so. Kind of select these bottom ones, basically drag them down and snap these to the ones, this one here, bit below from the top one, and we'll do the same thing for this. Right. That's looking a bit better. This awful shading, the man heading. Alright, that's a little bit better. Put auto smooth on. Basically go under next tab, do auto smooth, gets rid of that nasty shading, but yeah. But yeah, that isn't going to be permanent. We're just using this for temporary at the moment. So gonna bevel this out again. Make that a bit smoother. Alright. So what we can do is actually that will be smaller. Okay. Basically, we're going to select this, bring this out, like so. And we're going to add a Solidify Modifier to this one as well. And this is basically our barrel. Even thickness. Probably don't even need to do that. Let's move in. I'm going to add a loop cut here and just bevel that out. Oh, calm down. That didn't do anything. Alright. Get rid of that. Leave our subsurf our subsurf modifier there. Alright. So we might add the sights for now. That's pretty simple, isn't it? We just add a cube. Why not? I'm actually going to go into edit mode and actually. Nah, yeah, do I? One done it for one. Yeah, nah, I'm not going to. Alright, so I'm going to pretty much make up a cube and just bring this down to here. So. And that's basically going to grab that vertex on here. Oh. And all I'm going to do is basically Control B to bevel. That's not working. Just bring that back here, and kind of want to bevel it. It's fun. Bring it up a little bit. Bevel that. Like so. And just scale this along the Y. Go and delete these n-gons. Oh, not vertexes. And let's put one here. And have we got any parts sticking through what we're not going to be able to see? Yes. Delete them. Right. And basically do loop selection here, E, Z, and just basically extrude them down, and S and Z, scale them down so they planar, and basically get that through. We're going to basically bridge these parts together. Okay, well that part, and basically give that a smooth and a auto smooth to make things a bit cleaner. And we're going to add another cube for the back part. So might all actually be in edit mode of this one, so they both together. That make a bit more sense than them being together anyway. Right, and we just bring this down, scale it down like so. Scale that down to there. Scale that up along the C. Basically move them out like so. Move down a little bit. Right. Basically for the back part there's like a cylinder cut out of it, so I'm going to add some loop cuts. We're actually going to add one for now, and going to add a loop cut along here as well. Tracking how it is. And basically there's a small loop cut here. Okay, I'm going to select all this. I don't know if that's going to work. Go and inset that. Going to delete these. Basically, you go and select this and hide that for a second. Delete these. Selecting something and hitting H hides it. Alt H unhides it. So yeah, I'm going to extrude these down there. And the loop cut along here. Match it up with that one. Going to bridge this gap. Select this, bridge this, and here, and here. Alright, just fill them in, like so. Going to basically select this and bevel this out. And yeah, we're going to delete that part from here to here. Going to bridge that, add the loop cut along here, move that up, and basically we can hold down Alt and select the loop there, Control F, grid fill. I think it's grid fill. Yep. And basically, you know what? I don't need these at all. I don't know actually. No, I don't need them, but these need to go up. Like, oh, go on vertex mode, deselect them parts and just bring them up like so. That's a bit better. Why they're moving? They moved a bit weird there. Just bring them up. Move them back. Okay, that's a bit odd, but and basically gonna add some loop cuts in here. Scale these in along this. What? Along the Y. Yep. Alt H. Hide that. Oh, not that. Hide this again. No, actually, and hide that. Going to select these and just basically move them up a little bit. Come on. Move that in a bit more. that. Again, hide this again. Alright. Gonna scale these in along the Y. Turn on snapping. Scale along the Y. Come on. Alright, that's a bit better. Alright. Scale these in along the Y. Like so. Going to select these, Alt M center. And same for these. Alright, now I'm going to bring these in along the Y a little bit, turn off snapping. Like so. Right. Alt H. I'm going to select these. Smooth shading as well on them. Right. Okay, looking a bit better. Again, I basically bring this out a bit more actually. Just get that along the X to 0. Okay, so why, what going funky here? Hide this again. Right. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's not going to work. Try and select these and move them back. Like so. Go onto the side through and basically select these and move them out now. Actually, it's looking a bit more correct like this. Going to remove this loop cut as it isn't needed anymore. Oh yeah, it is. Alright. Well, that's part 1. Okay, so till next time, I'll catch you later. Alright.